Okay, we're rolling.
You are now tuned in to the Pillow Talk Podcast Hour. You are now tuned in to the Pillow Talk Podcast Hour.
Okay, we're rolling.
Girl, hurry up. The show about to come on. Come on. Dang.
Yo, what's up, my peoples? We in the building.
Building, yes. Hello, 2025.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, 2025.
We're in 2025.
Can you believe it, baby? Can you believe it?
Wow, 2024 went quick.
It went quick.
Oh my God, did 2024 went quick.
It went quick,
It
man.
went quick. I couldn't even catch up with
You
nothing.
couldn't catch up?
I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do my thought process, everything. You know, that was like a downer. 2025 kind of was like a little downer for me. Just, with the,
What?
passing of my, because the passing of my loved ones.
You mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, the passing of my loved ones. So
I
that
got you.
2024, I wanted to do more things. I wanted to do some things, but my thought process wasn't there. Like I was,
Right.
it was a downer. But I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward. It's 2025, and I'm ready. I'm ready to leave 2024 alone. I'm so ready.
You say you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready for what 2025 have to offer me. I am so ready.
And so let me see. Well, so in what ways have you prepared yourself to be ready?
Mentally, I prepare myself because, you gotta move forward. Your thought process has to move forward.
Right.
So mentally I prepare myself to, so I have to tell myself like, let go. It's
Yeah.
things you gotta learn to let go. Like let go.
Yeah.
Let go. Like you gotta let go of some things,
Yeah.
Things gonna always be there, but you gotta let go of some things. So I prepare myself to let go and move forward and be, just be excited for what's coming, ahead of me. So
Yes.
I'm excited. 2025 is here. I know it's just around the corner. A few days ago it was 2024, but hey,
Yeah.
self-motivation. That's what I am.
Self-motivation and
looking-
determination.
Yes, that's what it is. And accountability.
Yes.
This what I want people. Look, if this is you, I need for you to hold yourself accountable. Accountability. 2025 is going to hold. I want everyone to learn to hold yourself accountable for things as far as like accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Quit saying you didn't do this because of somebody. You didn't do this. Hold yourself accountable for letting people hold you back.
Yes.
That's what 2025 for is. Holding, I know me, holding yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable for things that you allow people to do to you. People, places, and things. Hold yourself accountable. You've been going places and you know you shouldn't been there, but you blame it on certain things. Hold yourself accountable this year for everything so you can move forward. It's about accountability this year in 2025. Hold yourself accountable. If you've been in a relationship and that relationship been bad and you saying you couldn't do this and do that because of another human being, no, you allow that human being to do that to you. Hold yourself accountable. We as humans get so caught up in blaming others for things that we allow them to do.
It's tripping on us. Let me see. Let me see.
There it is. It's standing out though. It's tripping. Say something, baby.
Hey. All right, can y'all hear us now? LaShawn, can you hear us?
Go back out. Hold on. Let me see something. Well, what we gonna do right now is
We're going to take a commercial.
and we'll be right back. Give us 1 second. Give us 1 second. Yes.
No, nobody else. We're going to hold ourselves accountable for it. We're going to hold ourselves accountable for people doing things to us that we allowed them to do. We're going to hold ourselves. We're not going to say they did this to us. We're going to say, I allowed them to do this to us. I allowed this person to take advantage of me. I allowed this job to do these things to me. We're going to hold ourselves accountable. We're not blaming nobody or nothing. Hold yourself accountable and move forward. So those are some things that we were talking about. If y'all didn't catch on or y'all didn't hear, accountability, that's just something that I am big on this year, is holding myself accountable for everything. 2025, I'm so ready for it. 2024, I had some high moments and I had some low moments. And I think the low moments took over. The low moments took over. And that was because of death. It took over. Once you get hit with death, it takes over. So right. I didn't get to where I wanted to be in 2024. And it's okay, because whatever God has for me, this is where I need to be. So, but now it's 2025. I'm ready. I'm ready to take on 2025. I'm ready to take on 2025 with, family and friends, all of the things this year. I'm ready. I am so ready to take on a lot of things this year that I could, I couldn't even put myself in place to even do for 2024. But 2025 is on. I'm ready for 2025. I think about it. I was at work today earlier and I'm like, wow, I'm about to be 53.
Yeah.
It's
coming up, baby. It's coming up.
6 months. I am 53 years old.
Yes.
And I sat back and I felt myself like getting a little sad, to be honest. Like, wow, 53.
You was getting sad?
I was actually getting sad. Yes, because I'm feeling like I'm getting older and like, I don't know. I just started, but I shift
reality
my
set
mind.
in.
But I shift my mind. Like, this is a beautiful thing, because some people didn't even make it to see 53.
Some people didn't make it.
So
and we started this podcast off with that.
Yeah, so I had to redirect my mindset. Like, some people didn't make it to see 53. But 2025, I'm ready. We got a lot of things that we got planned for 2025. This podcast, I want it to grow, y'all. I want this podcast to grow this year for 2025. And we need y'all to help us. We need y'all to help us make our podcast grow.
We really need it, man. We really do.
Love we it, man. Need y'all to help us to make it grow. Like, we just want positivity, to put out positivity to many people that we can. Sometimes a person be like, nah, I ain't sharing their stuff and this and that because they don't want to see people grow. This podcast is not based off monetary. This podcast is based off positivity. Mm-hmm. This is our platform uplifting, motivating, because even if we could just motivate people, that makes my heart rich. It ain't even about monetary, trying to get the most likes and, to get, what's that? To become, like to get monetary from Facebook and things like popularity, or whatever. It's going to come,
but that ain't what we're reaching for. We're reaching for
therapeutic. It's so therapeutic. It's like it makes my energy, my spirit feel good. It really do. It makes my spirit. But we got some good people coming on in 2025. We got a lot of good things lined up, y'all. We really got a lot of things lined up. We need y'all to follow us, like, share.
Charlie P. Storm says, I'm ready. Yes, that's what we need. Yes.
Yes.
She said, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yes, we got a lot of things up for 2025. And all we need for y'all to do is like, share, participate.
Everything.
Please engage in the conversations with us. Like, we want to know your mindset, where y'all at, what y'all feel about certain things that we talk about. A lot of things, because we want to grow. Y'all can help us grow.
And I gotta say this, babe. And for all, like anybody out there, like, our podcast is very, very friendly, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could come the hardest thug, or the softest whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as you saw our last podcast that we had a young man on here that was, you know, like he's really tough in the streets and everything. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to redeem himself, redeem the public, redeem his loved ones' confidence and their support. So he was trying to tell his side of the story because every you know what I'm saying, when you see the news and you see everything you hear from word of mouth, everything ain't as you hear. It's not true. So he was coming to tell his side of the story. And what I'm saying is, like, some people skeptic, like, I don't know if I want to, but we ain't on that. You know, we understand that the name of our podcast is called Pillow Talk Podcast, but it don't mean we in the bed talking about, oh, guess what happened to her? Guess what happened to him?
No, it's not that.
It ain't that, babe.
Pillow Talkers.
It's all about positivity. It's all about uplifting your business. Whatever you got going on that's trying to, you know, that's foreseeing a great thing and shining a great light amongst you and above and beyond. So always feel free to come on the show, man. We're never gonna throw you up under the bus. We're gonna have a great time. But that's just for right now. But soon it's just growing and growing and growing. So we love the way that it's going. We have great guests coming on, man. We have great guests, and I love it.
Excited
I love
for
it.
2025. So
I
just read a comment, and they said that we are echoing. Are we still echoing?
No, that's old. That's an old thing.
They said now you're echoing.
Yeah, that's way up though. But this is where we at now. Everything good, perfect, better.
How do we sound now? Are we echoing now?
Yeah, that's an old comment, babe. But no, we ain't echoing.
I still want to make sure.
Yeah, I feel you.
Are we echoing now? I don't know why we having this technical difficulties.
Because it was. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know, a lot of things going on due to the weather. It made everything. I had to like try to set up and then like try to come get you and come back and still try to set some things up. That's why we had some technical difficulties. But right now, I think we popping, babe. We on track. We on track. But if we are echoing, please feel free to let us know if we're echoing or anything.
So
y'all sound, yes, you're good.
Okay,
wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's back on track, babe. So we back on track. But I wanna go into another subject matter, if you will. Now, speaking upon everything that we're doing, everything that we're trying to do, the direction we're going, which is positive, of course.
Yes.
So I want to know about 24. I know 25 has got like a lot of things in store, and I'm very hopeful, man, for what's going to happen, and hoping that everything and praying and all that, and even acting upon my prayers, like not just praying, but actually stepping forward towards my faith and trusting my wife's judgment and everything. So I want to know, what was the best part of 2024 for you? Anybody else? Feel free to type in what was the best thing for you. But I want to know what the best thing for you. What was the best thing?
What was the best thing for me in 2024? To be honest, the best thing is just like 2024, to be honest, wasn't a good year for me.
It wasn't anything good. It was something good about it.
It was some good things
I'm gonna bust your head.
It was some good things about it, but when that 2 deaths back to back, babe, it punched me.
It's harder, yeah.
It
harder to
punched
recover.
me. It punched me. But I mean, the good part about it is, I still got some loved ones here that love on me, and like my children, my grandchildren. All of our grandchildren, our children. That's good. But as far as 2024, honestly, I mean, it punched me. It punched me. It didn't get me like 2019 got me, but it punched me. So I was in my mindset, like I said, I couldn't like
really get into your groove.
Get into that good spirit. Like it didn't have me down because now I done been hit with death so many like lately, like, I'm learning to, accept
how to cope, how to
cope, doing different coping mechanism for or whatever. But 2024, I mean, I don't know. I didn't have too many highlights. I mean, being married to you, having my children, grandchildren, and things of that nature, that's, that's a topper right there. Mm-hmm. Those are good things, but I really didn't, like, my energy wasn't all the way there. Because my energy wasn't all the way there. But the highlight was how we brought in 2025. I can't say that.
That's your
Because
thing. That's
that
one.
was the
That's one.
highlight.
It got to be one good thing.
That was the highlight. Like, if you want to ask me, the highlight of how y'all, when I tell y'all we party.
Man, it was
like,
dope.
I had never had a New Year's Eve party at home.
And I was kind of
partied.
reluctant, but I was like, let me go ahead. My baby feeling really, really confident about. Let me go ahead and join in with the excitement, like just get my energy up. Like, let me get my energy up, man. So it was all good, man. I loved it.
And it
loved
turned out beautiful. Like, we had a nice New
Yeah.
Year's Eve party at home.
was poppin'.
Like, my mindset was like, they gonna really like enjoy it. So,
And I hope everybody else out there, New Year's, bringing in the festivities and everything for New Year's. I hope everybody had a great time, man. I hope no one lost any loved one or friends or family and none of that, man. I hope everybody's New Year's was just so beautiful, man. They was just happy and optimistic about what's 2025 what 2025 is gonna do for you. Like, are you gonna be like, still feeling that in that slump, or are you gonna be like, look, okay, let's get on it. Even if you got to psych yourself up for 2025, just do it. You never know what's going to come along. But I could tell you this one thing. If you stay stuck in that slump and you keep it in your mind and your mindset, and you want God to, you want some things to happen, but you still like, you ain't putting no foot forward, you're going to stay stuck there, man. You got to put your foot forward, man. And God, he will always have that door open and ready. But I'm going to tell you this. He's not going to open the door if you have some bags that's coming with you that you don't need there. He know you don't need them, and you trying to go through this door, he not going to let you, and you stubborn, like want to keep on to him, he not going to let you through that door. So learn to drop some of these bags. You got to think, do you really need them? Is it something better that I don't need? Is it a better Louis bag for me? Let me drop this bag off and go through that door. Let me see what God got for me. Just go on, trust your faith, dog. Trust your faith, and you will be there. Trust me. Do not lack and stay bound in one area, one slump of a lifetime. Just keep moving forward, man, because it's gonna happen for you. But us, that's why we so outgoing. That's why we love each other, man. I feel like we on the same page with things, man. Like, we might not be 100% like boom, but I mean, we up neck and neck, like, okay, yeah. Because we don't have no major disagreements.
No, because positivity attract positivity. It's called law of attraction. You attract what you allow. So we both attract positivity. We both wake up every day and just want to be happy. We don't look for nothing. We're not like, me and you're not jealous of each other. We're so supportive of each other, man. And everything like that. Like, everything's just so positive. So the more positivity we keep putting out, the more we're going to attract. So I think that's where we at. And me and your energy, like, it's
popping.
We just got good energy together. I honestly didn't think I could ever be with another human being as far as a different opposite. Like, you have your girlfriends and y'all like to do the same things and stuff like that.
Yes.
Or you go out and you have fun with your girlfriends and y'all like to do the same. But I never thought that I actually would be with another opposite sex and we like the same things. Like, we really have good vibe, good energy. Like, our energy just attract with each other. Like, that part, I didn't think that was even possible. Like, honestly, I didn't think it was possible. I knew it was possible with my girlfriends. But I didn't thought that it would be possible to have another opposite sex. And we're we so connected. We so together.
Right.
Like, I didn't think we like me and you like majority of the same things. Our energy's so good together. So I honestly didn't even think that was even possible.
I don't think you have to do much to like please us. Like, you don't have to go like you so like you try to let's do this, babe. I'm like well, okay, we don't have to do that. Let's do this, babe. I don't really. No, it's not like. It's like, all right, let's do it. Let's go ahead. Let's see what's up.
Like, we both, I think it's like we say, we take one for the team. Sometimes I may want to do something you may not want to do, but you do it for the team. Sometimes you may do something I don't want to do.
And it's not a head, but it's situation.
It ain't cool. That. We just do it for the team. Yeah. Like, it's a team effort. Like, you gotta be there for each other. You gotta do things for each other. So I think that's where me and you go at. Like, we don't be like, oh no, I ain't doing that shit. I don't want to do that. It's like, you may not really want to do it, but you take one for the team, and then we both, even after we take one for the team, we be like, oh, okay, that was cool. That was cool. I like
Yeah.
that. That was cool. I kind of enjoy that.
I feel that, yeah.
Because
That's what it be. That's
sometimes
what it
it
be.
be that, like, that don't knock it until you try it. Type
yeah.
of situation or whatever,
Yeah.
because, it's some things that I like to do that you may not like to do. But then when
Yeah.
you come over to my world, then you're like, oh, okay. And it's, it's vice versa. So I think that's a good thing.
Charlie P says, I think 2024 Andrea Jordan looks better than ever. Yes.
2025.
They said 2024, but I think that's one thing that in 2024 you was looking better than ever. That's what they're saying.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
The best is
Thank
yet
you.
to come. Yes, it is.
Yes, because 2024 it did. It had.
Let me tell you what
got
got you. Let me tell you what. Let me. Matter of fact, let me tell you what I felt. What was one of the best. It's a couple of things, and I'm like, that was dope. But one of the best parts, and I'm sorry because I'm kind of like cheating, but it was like borderline. But we got married at 23, right? But it was going into 24. But it was like, you might as well say 24. It was like right there. So that was the best part to me when we got married in 2024, man. I was like,
2023.
I know it was 2023, but it was like boom, like
that last day.
Two more steps is gonna be 20.
Last day.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I was going. Let me say this. So 2023, we got married, and it was like, it was New Year's Eve. So going into 2024, it was like I was going into 2024 like married. So that's what I feel like the best part of 20. What was it gonna be like in 2024 being married for my first time in my life? Like, I never thought that I would be married. I never gave it consideration to like in my 40s, my 40s, I think. Like late 30s, 40s. That's when I started thinking about marriage, like really, really like. So the experience of being married is phenomenal. That's what I could say. Cause you be in the hood, I'm gonna tell you now, brothers be like, nigga, don't get married. Nigga, you get married, you gonna be locked. Like, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You're gonna be like in a you're gonna be in a closet, locked away with the key. Like, you can come out when I say you can come out. Like, you thought you can't be with your friend. But I'm like, man, it's totally opposite.
Yeah, because, and not to cut you off, I think it's because we got married in our 50s. And you did everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the difference. Like, maybe if you would have got married in like early on, like, then it probably would have been different. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have been different, but your brain, your mindset is so
way
open.
different, man.
Like, you're so open. You're open-minded. You're not closed-minded at 53. When you're
And
younger,
you let your guards down.
so closed-minded.
You learn to let your guards down, son. Even with you, like you say, your first marriage, and then like, you was getting older. So as much as you were being like, like reluctant and like, hell no, I'm not getting married no more. You still was in an age, and your mindset was like, you know what? Every man ain't like this. So you didn't do that. You didn't do the stereotypical thing.
Exactly. And I didn't say I would never. I never said I'd never get married again. I knew I'd get married again.
Right.
I knew that. I just didn't know that I would be getting married this soon.
Right. Yeah.
After being married for so long. I knew, because I'm a wife. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that. I'm a wife. I don't want to be somebody's girlfriend for a long time. I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not. And no disrespect to nobody else, because everybody, marriage ain't just for everybody. But for me, I'm not about to be somebody's girlfriend for long. Because why? Why do I gotta be a girlfriend?
For a long time.
For 50 years.
Yeah, that's too long.
I'm not.
There's some people out there that love being, their girlfriend thing is like, they cool with that. They don't even.
A lot of people is. That's what I said. It's to each his own. But just personally me. I just feel like I am a wife. I'm a wife because I'm always caring. I'm a wife. I'm going to be a wife. I do wife things. So
wife
I'm not going to
status.
keep on doing wife things, and I'm not married. So, but I knew I would get married again. And honestly, just not this soon. I didn't think that was happening, and God made a way. And it was like, why not? This is a good man. This is a wonderful man. This man giving me all these things in life.
Right.
All these things like respect, peace of mind, like attention.
The ones that are most important, like really, like.
So why
really
not?
important, man.
So I, first, I had to take that off my tongue, like, because honestly, I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna get married by when I'm about 55.
Right.
But I knew I'd get married again, and I would say 55. But sometimes, you know, I had to take that off my tongue.
Thank God you did. Because you got a little minute to go for 55.
You
got a minute to go, baby.
3 more years,
You don't want to.
kept saying that 3 more years, and then I would have got married.
You
But
don't
I
want-
had to take that off my tongue, you know.
don't
So,
want that.
but now here we are. We're married, and
Right,
we're 1 year into our marriage. 2025 about to be awesome for us.
Yes.
Awesome. You know, I want to do some more traveling. I want to do some more family trip. I want to do some more business that's going to...
Yeah. you got lost a little bit. You got lost in
This
the
is why I
love.
got me, y'all. This
It's
is why
all
I got
good,
me.
baby.
If
It's
y'all
all
know
good.
me, I'm silly.
Cheers, baby.
I'm
Cheers.
silly.
Cheers.
Y'all know me. Anybody know me know I'm silly.
Ow.
Cheers to 2025.
Yes.
Y'all say 2025 is your year. Claim it. Claim 2025. Say, this is my year. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm not going to let that man or that woman hold me back anymore. I'm holding myself accountable. Nobody did nothing to you. You did it to yourself.
It's all good.
You hold yourself accountable. You did it to yourself.
When you,
This
I feel like
2025 accountability.
I feel like when you hold yourself accountable, you kind of like, it's kind of like a spank on the butt. When some things happen, just say when you hold yourself accountable, right? So what you're doing is you're going into an area where somebody's maybe taking advantage of you, or you're doing something on your own. Like just say you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to do that, and you keep on eating what you want to eat. That's your fault. So that's like when you say, boom, I'm not going to do that no more. That's a spank. Bow. You spanking yourself like, okay, cool. Let me stop. You're going to get tired of getting spanked. So you're going to stop doing that one thing that's holding you back. So what you want to do when you hold yourself accountable, you're going to put those things that hold you back or make you like keep you at a stalemate. You're going to put it aside and you're going to get on top of your business. But it ain't hard when you really, really think about life and really, really think about things you want to conquer and accomplish. It's not hard to set things that's holding you back aside or put it out of your life, period, and say, I'm going forward. And when you go forward, some of those things automatically fall off. You don't even know they're gone until you so far focused into what you're trying to get to. You don't even know they done dropped off. Those things that's holding you back, they done dropped off. They couldn't even hold on. They couldn't even keep themselves attached to you because you're going so fast and you so focused. It's fell off. You ain't smoking no more. You ain't even know it. You look up like, damn, I had a cigarette in a week. But you so focused. So hold yourself accountable, like my wife says, and get things done. Get the job. It's 2025, baby. What we got?
I gotta get to Charlize Theron said, I'm trying to figure it. Where it go? That ain't what she said.
I'm trying to figure out.
She know, not that part. Then she said, I like my husband better as my boyfriend.
What? Oh.
Why you saying that, Charlene? Are you saying this because as marriage, it's like, what do you mean by that? You like him as your boyfriend?
It's something behind it. It's something behind it. It's something behind that.
Because I guess in the boyfriend stage, it's like everything fun. So, I mean, this only me. This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, just quote me if I'm wrong. Are you just saying because as a boyfriend, everything be fun, and then when you get married, sometimes marriage is too much expectation as far as the marriage.
Did it get too serious?
Did it get too serious?
Not saying that y'all are on the brink of destruction, but I'm saying like, did it snap back like he was like drill sergeant, or you was like drill sergeant to him? How was it? Yeah, how was it? She laughing. But yeah.
Yeah, she was like, Charlie is funny, so she like her husband better as her boyfriend. So tell us,
he must be on top. He must be on top of his game.
Tell us what you mean by that. I think that's funny.
It's all good though. Yeah.
But because I think she piggybacking me, referring back to where I was saying like, I'm a wife or whatever. I don't know. So let us know what you mean by that, though. But for real,
exactly
though,
right.
I am such a wife.
Somewhere along the line, she said exactly right.
Wife. I can't be somebody's girlfriend for long. To each his own, but I just cannot. I cannot be a girlfriend for long. Some people like, a piece of paper with the shoot on it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, she said, look, exactly right. Here's a drill sergeant. He drills. He be on it like, look, baby, we got to do this. We got to do that.
Once y'all got married.
Yeah, that's what she said. I wish she could go back to boyfriend because he probably wasn't really like
that.
Tight.
So as when you became a marriage, too much expectation.
Yeah.
Sometimes marriage do, require not a lot of expectation, but it's just certain things that's, when you marry, it's just certain things. There's
But
certain do's and don'ts
it
when
is.
you
But
become.
I think when you're married, it's like somebody got to be there to really clean up the mess. Cause if y'all both there to do y'all both neat freaks and everything, that's cool. But if one person get lounged and laid back, you get somebody got to hey, come on, let's wake up. Got to go to school. Let's go.
Oh, waking up like so. What you saying? Like, yeah. Let me tell y'all. So New Year's Eve, I know I just posted my little grandson on there, and he came over the next morning. Let me tell y'all. The next morning, my grandson come over. They was over here like at 8:00 in the morning or something like that. And he said our place was a mess, and it was a mess because after our guests left. Literally, like, we were, like, done from drinking everything. Like, when I say we didn't pick up, his sisters try to straighten up, and my auntie and them, they try to straighten up, somewhat or whatever. And I'm like, y'all ain't got to do that. We get it or whatever. Like, after they left, we didn't pick up a spoon or fork. We didn't do anything. Like, we crashed out. So when my grandson got, my daughter came over with my grandson, her kids or whatever, and my grandson, he was like, this is a mess. And it really was. I had no intention of getting up to try to do anything. Like, I still was, like, wounded. I honestly, like, this is some crazy stuff. You get up, babe, I think, and just, you couldn't take it, I guess. He got up and he just said that's what it is. Being a team player. Like, he knew how tired I was. Because normally that's what I would do. Like, I get up and I would clean up. So I guess he seen that I was just laying around. I wasn't even trying to get to it, y'all. I think it was private. It got it got late, not like late at night, but it got late, and I'm still like couldn't pull myself to do it. And you start cleaning up. He just started cleaning up, like just cleaned up. So those things are like when you see one is down and one, you can just piggyback off each other. Me and him, that's how we are. Like, he didn't just leave it and be like, oh, she gonna get this because I'm the woman and I'm gonna clean up this mess. No, he seen that I wasn't moving.
Right.
I wasn't moving. And he got up and he just do it, man. That's how we both pick, we do it off each other. Like, certain things, like, we like be so into each other, like little things like that, like, yeah, you just pay attention. Like, I guess you just felt like she ain't gonna do it. Let me just go ahead and.
I was just like, let me just get it started. Let me just get it started because I don't want to keep looking at this like this. Oh God!
Because I couldn't move. And then I found it. Then there I go. Like, let me get up and help my husband.
I had it.
Get this stuff together. Like,
ooh, I had it.
But it was work. But it was cool. Shirley said, "Okay, I'm focused on 2025. Hold yourself accountable." Yes, hold yourself accountable. That's what we gotta do. I had to learn that too. Like, cause I used to like blaming other folks for certain things or whatever. But then when you sit back, you be like, I played a big part of that.
Yeah.
I played a big part of that. So yes, 2025, we holding ourselves accountable. We ain't blaming nobody for nothing like this holding us back. We gonna say, I did this. We blaming ourselves this year.
Stick to your resolutions.
We're blaming ourselves this year. When no other human being can make you or hold you back from you getting where you need to be.
Do all you can do, man.
We holding ourselves accountable this year. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
We're going to hold ourselves accountable this year.
Do all you need to do to get that thing right, man. Because, like, if I had been on my slack, I don't think I'd be right here right now with you. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be here with you. Like, like Melanin Splash could have potentially been started to not only help others, get to the goals they wish to obtain and reach, but it could have been set up for me to meet you. I mean, you never know. That's what I think. I'm here with you. I mean, you were a customer first. I mean, I just feel like.
Yes, y'all. Oh, yeah, let's get on that too, y'all. Just let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. No, for real. Let me get serious. The wine. Wine.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers. Cheers, baby.
Cheers. Yes, cheers.
Boom. I see these glasses. I was dying.
So tell us, what was you about to say though? I want to see what you was about to say.
I was dying for these glasses. I was getting mad like Macy's ain't from my glasses.
You wanted the glasses bad. We had them for New Year's.
Know how bad
we needed those for New Year's bad. Yeah,
I was like getting like sad that these glasses didn't come in time for New Year's.
Yeah.
It didn't come in time for New Year's, but they made it. These glasses made it. They are so Yeah.
Yeah. So what was you talking about though? What was you hitting on? What was you getting towards?
Oh, no, I want everybody to know. I know a lot of people be like, she be posting, talking about this detox.
Right.
Does
right.
it work or whatever? Let me just let everybody know, like, for real, y'all. On some for real stuff. I was a customer before I was a wife. Like, I literally used to use his detox cleanse since 2019. It was part of my journey. Like, it worked. That's how we really became friends, because I would buy his product. I would buy his product all the time. I would buy his products all the time. And we networked together. I owned that shoe store. He had his business, and we piggyback off each other. You know, he'll promote my shoes. I'll promote his, his detox. And I would, I didn't use it as much as I use it now, but I always call him like, hey, where you at? Can you bring me some detox and this and that or whatever? Nothing more, nothing less, other than me just using his detox. And that's what it was. Yes, I did think he was attractive and, stuff like that, but it was nothing more than just, being a customer and using this detox, and it helped me and it worked. So I would use it. And so after, a minute or whatever, I just, was on my own little journey or whatever. And back in 2022, that's what it was, in 2022.
22?
Yeah. I'm like at work, y'all. And I'm like, I'm feeling bloated. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to detox. I feel so bloated. Then my light blood kicked on, like, damn, let me reach out to Tico. Let me see if Tico got some, I know he had his detox. Like, I ain't been using it, Let me, get some detox for him. I haven't had it in a minute. Hit him up in his inbox.
Mm-hmm.
Told him I wanted to give me some detox. He told me, like, tomorrow I'm going to be here, and this and that or whatever. Got that detox. We started back talking. I think it was just really just talking about the detox or whatever.
Yeah.
And we
being healthy and all that good
and
stuff.
just talking about different things or whatever. And then, like in 2019, we would hang out and we would go to different club meetings. We didn't even like ride together. Like, we would just be like, hey, meet me here. Well, let's go to this bar.
Yeah.
Let's go get a couple of drinks. Let's go, we were literally like hang out, but as friends, like nothing like we trying to like at the end of the night, he trying to go with me or this and that or whatever. It was just business business networking or whatever. So so fast forward to 2022 when I hit him, back up, and I'm like, I need some detox. I'm like, and I think we just started back from there, like the same thing that we was doing, like hanging out, like meet me here, let's go do this, and I think we would just start vibing, like, I don't know, like we just really start vibing this time around, like, and
that's what it was,
and then we just, we start hanging out more and more, and one thing led to another, and here we are, we married, so when I tell people, and I promote this detox cleanse was part of my weight loss journey. Like, it really gave me energy, it really cleansed me out, so when I promote, don't just thinking I'm promoting because he my husband. I was a customer before I was a wife.
Yes. Yes, I love it.
Glass is empty. No, I got a little squig left in here, Charlene. I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to preserve it, honey. I don't want to be good.
He said it's empty. It's empty.
I still got some sips in here. I actually had it kind of full, though. You see, it's black. You just couldn't see it.
It was nice and full.
I was telling my husband, like, slow down.
It's not empty, but it's...
But no, it's still more here, though.
It's that. But, yo. So, one of the things we did, bringing in the 25-ish, the 25, keeping it alive, kicking it, bop, 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 boom, bam, and taking it to the top. One of the things we did, and I want to talk about, we did a mom wall. I don't know how many people out there got a mom wall. What I mean by a mom wall is I don't know if this is the definition. They could be alive or whatever the case may be, but our moms are passed, and we decided to dedicate a portion of one of the walls to our moms. And it's beautiful, man. I mean, I don't know how many times I redid this.
Yeah, so he had to get it right.
How many times I redid it. I am a perfectionist, man, and I was like, and this right here with our moms, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta make this right. I gotta make it right. So one thing we did was dedicated a wall to our moms, man. This is beautiful, man. And I gotta say that it's also I can't say 24. That was 25. Well,
It
well,
was
it's
in
24.
24. It was in
It was 24. That was one of
Yeah.
the most exciting
And
things
it's just
also,
beautiful
man.
that we can wake up every
Yeah.
day and, when we walk
look,
in
and
here,
just-
and we can see,
Yeah.
these big portraits of our mom. I'm not
love
a
it.
big fan of the grave.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of the grave. But to have this mother wall and,
Yeah.
just to, it means a lot. It means a lot. And I just feel like their spirit, is more with us more, that we can actually see their face. As
Yeah.
big as these portraits is, and we can just see their face. So I just feel that
This
connection.
is the biggest portrait I had of my mother.
Really?
Is this
That's
the
man,
biggest?
so yeah.
Yeah, it's still right.
Yeah.
It's big.
So just to have that connect, that just seems,
It's like 24 by 20. It's
it
big.
seemed like that the spirit is. I'm just more connected to the spirit. Like I get up more and I can see it, and I can just walk past and be like, "Hey, ladies,
Yeah, I be
good
looking.
morning, ladies."
Yeah.
And just speak it, and the spirit. The spirit lives forever, and then just to keep that visual of them. So that what that mother wall meant to me was just to have that visual, of our parents, our mothers in here, like as we wake up and we walk past and we see them. So it's, the mother wall was a good thing. And babe, thank you again for, bringing that vision alive.
You're welcome. And I
if
like,
you all haven't had a mother wall, I highly recommend that you get one. If your loved one had passed on,
even
get
if
you a
even if
mother
they
wall.
still here, it's a great thing. But
it's a
definitely
great
if they
thing.
passed on, man.
If they see here, but definitely if they pass on, because it's just like this connection. Like ever since that wall went up, like I feel a different sense of like the connection, like the spirituality, like the spirit. I feel good. I feel at ease with it. So if you haven't did a mother wall, if
Mother-in-law wall.
your mother,
Mother-in-law.
or even your father or whatever
Yeah,
passed on.
Yeah.
Make a mother wall. Make something in your house, something like a big portrait. I know people probably have little portraits, and little portraits is okay too. But some reason these big portraits, I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's just a mental
It's something
thing.
different about that one, boy.
It's just something different. So
Yeah, it's
get you
nice,
a mother
man.
wall. Get
I
you a
love
mother
it.
wall.
I love it, man. So what was as far as the mother wall, what was so important about what made it hit so hard or hit home for you for the mother wall? What made you want to, like, I need to do this or I want to do this so bad? What was the thing for you that got you into it? Like,
I don't know. It's like the spirit just said something to me. Like when we moved in here, and I just seen that big wall and that space. And it's like, what can you do with that? And then just instantly that came up. It came to my mind. Like, wow, we can get pictures of our mom and put on there, and it's like they can be here with us.
yes.
So that's a beautiful thing. Like I love it. I love it. I didn't cry. I didn't smile. I talked to the ladies. I keep the spirit. Want to keep the spirit alive, and we doing this together with our mom. So
Charlie
that was
P said
important.
that's amazing and priceless. It is.
Yes,
it is.
yes, Charlene. It really is. It's soothing too.
It's
Just
amazing.
to feel. I can't even explain it. As far as simple having this mother wall, but
I think the importance for me with the mother wall, the thing that I felt with the mother wall, man, it was like right now I feel like it's something like it's a connection, man. Like they watching over us, and it's just like they watching over us. Like
It's
we
a
get to see them.
reassurance.
A reinsurance, yes, a
Exactly.
reassurance.
a
It is.
reassurance, like that's
It
what.
is.
Okay, that's the word. A reassurance.
Reassurance,
Like,
yeah.
Yes, like it's a reassurance that they are watching over us because they're there. They right there. So it's a reassurance that they with us.
Yes.
That exactly. That's the word. A reassurance. Like they there. They with us.
Walking out in the morning, walking out the door, just like I'm always looking. I catch myself looking. I'm up there looking like 5 minutes, like just looking like I don't know why I look there every day, but it makes me feel really, really good. It makes me feel really, really good inside, just knowing that they're up there, man. Like it's something about it, man. I don't know what it is. But I love it. I love it, and I'm not gonna ever want to escape that feeling in my life. I just love seeing this. And Kenny, we got you, man. We got you. Relax,
oh yeah,
we got you.
my brother
We got
Kenny,
you.
we got you one, bro.
We got you.
We got you one. It's coming up. It's
coming up. But give us a second. Boom.
I tried Melanin Splash's detox cleanser, and here was my experience. From the first use, I felt refreshed and revitalized. This all-natural organic cleanser effectively purified my body, supporting its natural detoxification process. It's a premium product that truly delivers on its promise. If you're looking for a trusted natural approach to wellness, Melanin Splash is the way to go.
Yes, is the way to go, baby. Melanin Splash is the way to go. And the way to go for everybody now is to move forward in 2025. That's what we're talking about, man. We was coming up off the mother wall, which we love so much, and we're going to segue into just like living your life in 2025. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? I'm going to tell you one thing. Ain't nothing holding us back. The Dream Team, we not being held back, man. We're going to move forward, and we're going to consult with each other before we make a decision. We got to do it.
Even if something like I said it, I think on last podcast I was saying, like, sometimes we are playing things, and if it don't fall through, it's okay. A lot of people get sad and depressed or something that they focus on something and they expect it to happen,
right,
and then they get sad and they get depressed and upset about it. That ain't where we at. Like, if we say we want to do this next month, and if it don't happen, it's okay. It just didn't happen.
Yes.
It's okay for things not to happen. People get so caught up into things, like, and they get all drowned out by it and upset, and it's okay. It's okay that it didn't happen. Okay. It's okay. Like, God have other plans, and you have to truly, truly understand that when things don't go your way, maybe it wasn't in God's plan, because everything we do, you have to say, I'm moving forward. I'm moving in the direction that I prayed for and that God lead in my path. So if it's something that we thought that should have happened and it don't happen, it's okay, y'all. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I know a lot of people say I like to move. They move in silence. And it's okay to move in silence. It's nothing. Like, I'm different. Like, I can tell you, like, oh, I'm about to do this, and it probably ain't gonna never happen, and it probably never happened, but it's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It didn't happen.
Okay.
God didn't want it to happen, but I'm just so open book. I just always been like that. I'm so open book. I tell all. I don't care. It's life. It's like everybody go through the same thing, but some people just like to bottle their stuff up and hide it and stay in private and stay in silence and stay in this and that or whatever. I'm just so open, and I'm just so freely, and it feels good to be open and freely, and so on. That's just me. If it's something I said I was gonna do, and if it didn't happen, it just didn't happen. I'm not down and out about it.
Right. You can get to it. You get to it.
And if you don't get to it next,
things happen.
Move to the next thing, the situation. But people get so built on one specific thing. Like, they'll say, I'm expecting this. I want this to happen in 2025.
Right.
And if it didn't happen, they get sad. They did get depressed. I'm the opposite. I'm going to say, I want this to happen. I'm going to do this. This is that. If it didn't happen, oh, well, move on to the next. That's just me. I'm just that type of person. And I'll tell you what I'm planning on doing and I'm about to do. I'm going to put it in existence. I'm going to put it in the universe. If the universe don't catch it, it's okay. Life is great. Life is beautiful for me. I'm gonna say 1,000 and so many things that I want to do. One gonna catch.
I think a couple gonna catch, because you're pretty optimistic. You're pretty outgoing.
It's gonna catch. So
you're pretty focused on what you want.
I'm okay with telling everything, but that's just me. A lot of people just don't. They just like to pop out with there, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But me, I'm gonna tell all. I'm gonna tell her everything. I'm gonna tell you 1,000 things. Like, she got too much going on. I sure do, and all of them ain't even catch.
Well, it might not be. It might be too much for them, but not too much for you. So
yeah, and I'll be happy. And I'm literally like, I'm one of those good energy person.
Yes, you gotta be.
I'm not a sad person. I'm not a person to sit around and just like, I'm not an overthinker.
Right,
That's
right.
one thing I'm not. I'm going to do some things. I'm going to think some things and I'm going to put it out there, but I don't overthink on it and
That's good.
process it and I'm not that person. I'll put something out there and put it in the universe. If it don't come back to me, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to think like, why did it happen? Why did it happen to me? Why did I do this and this and that? I'm not that
Don't
person.
let it take a toll. Don't let it hold. Like I said,
I don't get it in my spirit. That's one thing I do not do. So
don't let it hold you back, man. Like, people get in a slump and they stay in that slump forever, man. It's like, You don't need to be in that slump forever, man. It's always another road, another avenue. Look, you still here another day. That means God has something set out in your path. He has already flattened that surface for you to walk on smoothly. You just don't know it. See, what you see is an illusion, but God has something better for you, man. He has it right in front of your face. All you have to do is put one foot forward and keep going, man. Trust me. And you have to have faith, man. You have to have a strong faith in God, a strong faith in yourself, and just keep moving forward, man. No matter what nobody says is negative. Like, yeah, I remember Johnny tried to do that. You ain't gonna be able to do that, bro. Ain't no way around it. You ain't gonna be. It's a way around it, dog. You got to keep going forward. You got to keep moving forward. But I want to touch on what Didi said.
Yeah.
That's what you about to say? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, babe.
Didi said, I have a place in my home dedicated to both my parents that I lost in 2021, not even 6 months apart. This space truly helped with my grieving process. I know that their spirits are still with me. Exactly. That's how I feel about
I remember when Didi lost her mom's. I remember that that post. But yeah, I feel you. What was you about to say, babe? Yeah, it's very important, man. It's very important that you do that.
It is. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. And
dedicated both of my parents and lost 21. Mm-hmm. That I lost.
We're sorry for your loss, and yes, 21. That's a good grieving. Like we gonna always grieve forever. I think forever. Like I don't think I would ever stop grieving. There's no such thing as stop grieving.
Even if it's not grieving, no such thing. And grieving don't have to be all out, balled out, crying in the corner. Grieving is just like it could be a moment to yourself. Like you might need to take a long drive. That's grieving. Mm-hmm. However you have to deal with grieving, it is very acceptable. I think it is very, very, very helpful, and I think that it only helps the process go along in life with you becoming better.
Because I have my moments of like sometimes I get in my little grieving moments and I be crying or whatever. And like lately, I love my mom and I miss my mom so much, but I think my dad's is so fresh and so when I ride down the street, so I have to go. Depends on where I'm working at. I have to always ride, some jobs I have to ride past where he was just living at.
Yeah.
And I found myself driving to work and then I get crying and then I had to tell myself, like, Dad, you ain't getting my eyelashes today to make me laugh.
Right.
Crying, so much. But like, you ain't getting these eyelashes today.
Right.
And that'll make, I have to, redirect my mind. I don't want to just start my energy off at work just crying and feeling so low because now I'm walking to a place of where I have to be compassionate, and I don't want to be sad all day and, thinking of my dad, or whatever. But so, just right past his place is a trigger. But now I'm learning to make myself laugh or things like, Dad, you ain't getting these eyelashes.
Right.
I ain't crying these eyelashes off going to work.
I'm going to be strong.
So,
it's going to be hard.
Like that, so.
I remember, I think one of the tough, I cannot say the toughest when I lost my mom. Like, I almost couldn't even catch my breath when she passed, and it was like I never cried like that in my life. But I want to say one like similar to your situation, like you say, how they were some years apart, and she just said they were 6 months apart. But my brother and grandma passed away a day after each other. Like I think my grandma was kind of expected to go, but my brother wound up going a day before her. And I be kind of wondering, like, man, I be thinking like that. Did my brother do this or did he? Because there was no autopsy performed on him. So I'm thinking like, damn, the way things are set up. Because I was living with him at the time, and I'm thinking like, damn, did he do something like? And then I be thinking like, I don't know, maybe he didn't. But that was a tough situation. Like he passed on a day before Father's Day, and then my grandma, boom, the next day she passed, and I was like, it was a double whammy, man.
Right, I bet. So close.
We was kind of expecting my grandma because she was in the hospital. It was like, if y'all need to come, you know the thing they do. Y'all need to come, y'all better come, and boom, boom, boom. But then, like, my brother passed away the day before she did, and I was with him, and I was like, came in the house. First of all, I woke up, and then I was going to work. It was like 2-something in the morning, 3 in the morning. I had to go to work, and I'm thinking, like, I'm looking at my brother like, why the fuck? I said whatever. I'm like, why is he sleeping like this? Like, what the hell? No, I ain't got time for this. I got to go to work. Came back home after doing 8 to 10 hours, whatever the case may be. And he's still the same way. And I came in the house arguing, man, why you still like, what you doing? And I'm just talking. I look, and I was like, hold up. He was gone. And I was like, damn, I felt crazy. And then the next day, you know, we're grieving over that. Like, I'm going crazy. Then the next day, my grandma. So it was tough.
I bet that has
It was
to
tough,
be,
man.
like, very tough.
It was tough, man. But you know, as life went on and as I'm here right now, you know, I've noticed that God gives you certain things in your life to not actually fill the void, but kind of like help you get along the way. So I say, you know, coming into my life has been a thing of like, okay, now I feel like, okay, something supporting me, something making me feel strong in case if I had to cry, have a moment, think about my brother, I got you. So it's a good thing. So I think, you know, when God takes things out of your life, he tries to, hopefully you'll catch along and see, but he tries to gives you things to, you know, kind of help you along the way to keep moving forward in life. So I thank God for my wife, man. That's what I do. I thank God for my wife. So I really do. I really thank God for my wife, man. I love it, man.
God
So
for you too, babe.
yeah,
I mean, that
yeah.
goes both ways. Like,
Yeah.
we both needed each other.
Learn to accept love in this world, man. You know, don't be so hard every day. Learn to accept love, and you'll find a different way of living life. You'll like kind of get those big pictures. Like, damn, now I can see outside of the box. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice. But yeah. So that's me, man. That's where I'm coming from. That's what I feel. That's what I feel in life, man. So you doing good, babe?
I'm doing good. I'm ready.
We
for
doing
this
good for 25?
25. It's on and popping for
25 is on the popping, baby. It's on the popping for 2025.
It's on and popping for 2025. Like, and again, 2025 is accountability.
Accountability.
Hold yourself accountable for things.
Yes.
Quit blaming other people for things.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
yourself
man.
accountable.
At some point, man, you gotta say, yeah, it's my fault. You can't keep saying, oh, they don't love me, or
right.
my mama don't love me, or my brother, I don't ever get the same love, or this, whatever the case may be. I ain't get that promotion. Why he get it? It might be he might have got that promotion because the boss needed to line him up to get out the building and move you up later. So you never know, man. You just be patient. Be patient, love more, and just keep moving forward because that's very important in life, man. Very important.
And accountability.
Accountability, man.
Accountability for 2025 because if people don't hold themselves accountable for nothing. Like sometimes people always want to put the blame on everybody else.
Always, man.
Always. It's always somebody else's fault. Somebody else's fault. No, everybody want to be picture perfect and they're, you know, they don't do wrong. It's nothing that no, hold yourself accountable. You did it. You did it to yourself. You did it. You let that guy keep cheating on you. You let that guy keep treating you wrong. You let that man, that girl continue to do this and do that. Hold yourself accountable. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. You did it. Quit blaming other people because you allowing them to do these things to you. You allowed that boss to not give you that raise and you stayed there. You allow, you know, certain things. So it's about accountability. It's what you allow. So now it's 2025. We holding ourselves accountable. We're not blaming nobody. I'm going to keep saying that. We're not blaming. How can you move forward by blaming another human being for something for where you trying to be in life and where you trying to reach? You doing that to yourself. I too had to learn that because I would let people walk all over me. And I say, they did this to me. They did that. They did this, so and so and so. I allowed these people to do these things to me. I allowed these jobs to keep me on these jobs for 10, 11 years without giving me the proper raise or what I deserve to have. And I'm like, they didn't give me this. I allowed them to do that because I stayed there. So hold yourself accountable for everything this year in 2025. It's about hold yourself accountable for everything. Quit blaming another human being. Quit blaming. Hold yourself accountable. If it ain't working out in your favor, move on.
Move on, man.
Move on. So this year is called accountability. Hold yourself accountable for everything in 2025. I can't say this enough. Accountability. Hold yourself accountable for everything.
Let's get it.
That's in your path.
Let's get it. Because it's like, it's very easy to do, man. Everything ain't for you. Everything ain't meant for you, but the things that are meant for you are perfect. You hear me? Everything is not meant for you, but let me rephrase this. Everything is not meant for you, but what God's give you is perfect. Trust me. And you might not even feel it. You might want 100 and God gave you 50, but that 50 gonna bring you 1,000,000. So everything is not meant for you, but what God gives you, boy, you better believe it's perfect.
It's right. It's yours.
You might not understand it,
That was yours.
but it's perfect. So keep that in mind.
Somebody said, Didi said, you're on point. We teach people how to treat us, period. Yes, Didi. Yes, we do. You know, and I had to learn that. Like, you can hold yourself accountable. Like, come on, nobody did that to you. You did it to yourself because you allowed that.
Yeah.
You allowed it. Start just, I did this. I let this person do this to me. I allowed. Yeah, they did that, but you allowed them. So hold yourself accountable for allowing them.
So
a person only gonna do something.
Holding yourself accountable. Be responsible for your actions. That's it.
Yeah, just hold yourself accountable. Quit.
Hold
We ain't
yourself
blaming nobody this year. Nobody
Let's get
getting
it.
blamed. Ain't no
Let's
human
get it.
being, nobody did nothing to us. We holding ourselves accountable for everything. Nobody. That man didn't cheat on you. You cheated on yourself because you allowed him to do these things and cheat you out of your happiness. Hold
Right.
yourself accountable.
Right. Let's
And
get
I'm
it.
saying
Let's get
this
it.
from experience because I had to get there. I had to get there too. Hold myself accountable. I let people do so much things to me. I've been so vulnerable. Everything.
Yeah.
I allowed that to happen to me. That's
Yeah.
why they was doing it, because I was allowing them to.
And when you stop allowing them to do it, what happened? You was able to achieve something
It's
greater.
so much, and you feel good.
See, God, when I said something earlier about God, like opening doors and closing them, like if you got bags that God know that you're not gonna need to go through that door, He's not gonna let you go through that door. That's what I feel. But when you was holding on to that and you was keep on trying to make it, no matter what, how much badger and bang it upside the head, not physically, but you know what I'm saying, like make you stress you out, blah blah blah. I'm gonna hold on to it because it meant for, and it wasn't. And as soon as you say, you know what, you stood up and held yourself accountable for all of the bullshit you took in the past, and you said, I can't do it no more. I'm not doing it no more. Guess what happened? We here now doing the podcast.
Mm-hmm. A beautiful thing.
Better position. Right now your head is full of stress freeness.
Oh my God, babe.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo. Peace, a peace of mind.
I don't bring stress, man. I never bring. Let me shut up. I don't bring stress. With no stress right here. I can't say my past. Like my past, I never brought stress. I ain't gonna even say that. But now, I'm a whole new man. Since 20-some years ago, whole new man. So you know what I'm saying? I thank God for that. But yeah, man. Like when you hold on to some things, you're not gonna be. I'm telling you, not going through that door. And God got it for you. He don't want that with you. I ain't even talking about a person. I'm talking about like something, anything that's holding you back from achieving something better that He has for you. You're not going through that door. Trust me, you're not going through the door. So don't even worry about it. Keep on holding on to that bag. When you wise up and hold yourself accountable and keep moving forward and get rid of things you don't need for that door to open, it's gonna happen. Yes.
Well, we've been on here for a year and a half. I said a year.
It's a wrap. Yes. It's time that we end the show, baby. Yes, we went for an hour and a half. Not a year and a half, an hour and a half.
We've
Yes.
been on here for an hour and a half.
She getting the marriage mixed up with the, you know what I'm
We've
saying?
been on here for an hour and a half,
Yeah,
and we're going to leave y'all. And normally my husband leave y'all with a word, but I'm going to leave y'all
Thanks,
with a
Keisha.
word.
Thanks, Keisha. Thanks, Keisha. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. We'll see you what? When is it? She said next Saturday. We're going to see you when you're here. We're going to see you. We're coming to the birthday
Yes,
party.
welcome to
We
the
coming.
50 Club, Keisha. It
Welcome,
gets
welcome,
better.
welcome, welcome,
Life
welcome.
is beautiful at 50. Your life probably big because you're such a beautiful person. But
Yes.
at 50, it get even better, honey. It get
Yes.
even better.
Even
so
better.
we're going to get off of here. We're
Yes.
going to...
Yes.
It's been an hour and a half, so we're going to get off of here.
Thank y'all for tuning in so
Thank y'all
much.
for tuning in.
And we got some great things coming. Yes, we got
a
some
lot
great
of good
things coming.
I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so
Yes,
excited for
yes,
these things.
yes,
But,
yes.
and like I said, I'm
This Saturday. Okay, yeah, this Saturday. It's Saturday.
Yes. So what she said?
And we might have to have Keisha on here to talk about her experience. And her Keisha, put your movie up there, babe. Put your movie up there. But we might have to have her on here. She was an actor as a counselor for a marriage couple. I think if I'm not mistaken.
In that movie Boundaries. It was a good movie. Y'all
Yeah.
haven't watched the movie on
Boundaries,
Tubi
yeah,
called
yeah, yeah,
Boundaries.
Boundaries.
It was actually a good movie. And I don't watch TV. And it had to be something to catch me, to keep
Yes.
me to watch something all the way through, to keep my attention. And that movie caught my attention, and I watched it all the way through.
Yeah, we might have her on next Saturday.
If you can come on one day,
No,
we can
she
set it
coming
up.
on next Saturday. Not Saturday, but if she stays Saturday or Sunday, she coming on here. So we gonna have her on here, and she gonna talk about it because she gonna do it. I don't care. It's on and popping. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, Boundaries on Tubi. Boundaries on Tubi. Yes. Check it out. Trust me, it's a good movie. It's a good movie, and she did a good part.
Yeah, it was good.
She was very believable in her part. So I like that. That. But we're gonna talk more about that when she appears on Pillow Talk Podcast.
Yeah, so we gonna head on up out of here. And again, hold yourself accountable for everything. Hold yourself accountable. You did it to yourself. Nobody did it. You did it to yourself. Hold yourself accountable for 2025. A lot of good things that we gonna do this year. We trying, it's so much. Like, y'all, it's so much. And for all those who 50 and over, enjoy life. Enjoy. Just enjoy. Just keep enjoying life. Keep enjoying life.
Okay, Kish. She said she gonna be in Sissy for some weeks, so we got time. Okay. But we gonna get her. We gonna get her. We gonna lock her up and chain her in the basement if she try to escape and go back to Atlanta. We ain't doing it. We gonna get you on the show before you. But we got her. But yes,
well, that's cool.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much.
We will see y'all next Sunday. Again, it's 2025. We got some good topics. We got some good people that's coming on. Our panelists will be back next Sunday with us. We got a lot of good things and good people that's coming on Pillow Talk Podcast. And again, before we leave this, like I said, this Pillow Talk Podcast, it's just about positivity. It's about uplifting, motivation. We want everybody to keep engaging with us on this podcast. It's not all about, if we can make some money off of this podcast, yes, we want it. But then again,
it's gonna happen. We
good.
getting there.
We
getting there. Trust me.
We good. Life is beautiful for us right now. We're not rich and we're not poor. We're not broke, but we're broke right now.
We getting there. Yeah,
but,
we gonna get there.
Just,
close.
even if you don't, like, share, or whatever, but our podcast, our platform is just positivity. Just bring out positive things. And people want to come on, you want to promote your business. Hey, we want to put it out there.
Yes, we're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep it funky. We're going to keep it going. But most of all, we're going to keep it popping in 2025. But we got to say, we love you. Keep it locked and popped in on Pillow Talk Live Podcast, PTLP. And we out. We love you. Peace.
Peace.
Ow.